Pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising a defence. What a communicator.
Rijkaard has given away a free kick. And that could set him on his way. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Caught offside that time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Zanetti. Now it's Cruyff.
Might want to be careful there.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round, and they are clearly concerned. Zanetti. And it's Yaya Toure. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Zanetti. He is through here. Chance! He scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution.
So changes already, that is a bit of a surprise.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So a breakthrough already. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's gone for goal! Now and again! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Distributed tidily. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Eto'o. Can he get on the end of this? Eto'o is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
And that's put paid to a promising move. Cruyff. Big chance! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trump.
He's had a shot! Loose and Romario! A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Vieira. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vieira. Zanetti carries the ball down the right. And here's Cruyff. Bellingham. This has gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Brilliant save from Buffon! Van Dijk, a player who needs no introduction. Nice looking ball. That has been cut short. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And this is Dembele, back into the middle. He's having a shot! Zanetti goes short. And the shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A case now of complete control. Saliba. Zanetti.
There will be 3 minutes
Vieira
at a time.
plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's picked his way through. Zanetti. Vieira. And it's Bellingham. Bullet. Now it's Romario. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Cruyff. And the half-time whistle goes. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Has a look and plays it forward. No, that's been intercepted. That's a... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Zanetti. Bellingham. Quality ball. Spread it left. Zanetti has it in a wide position. He's found the way through. Bellingham. Bellingham! Great football, shot and save. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And the shot! Outstanding save to keep that out. So, third corner of the game. Vieira! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And this is Cruyff. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So, a big chance now from 12 yards. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game
Hello,
yet to kick
everybody,
off.
and welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And here's Dembele. And the pass is intercepted. Zico. Zico. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pull it. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Xavi Alonso, played out to the left flank. Now it's Zico. That's a good run down the left. Just eases him off the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Dembele. And it's Zanetti. Looking for the run. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Cruyff. Is there any support? Cruyff! And that should get the job done. Now the cross. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Cruyff with... And Cruyff! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Zanetti clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rodri cuts out the pass. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Filippo Inzaghi. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Dembele. Dembele. Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. Can he get it through? And the through ball. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Griezmann. De Bruyne. Griezmann. Here's Rodri. And it's Zico. Vieira. Bullet. Oh, it's Dembele. Cruyff. Zanetti. Now it's Cruyff. Hangs it across. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vieira. Tries to pass it through. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And here's Zanetti. Now it's Cruyff. Goes for a shot! Goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
After 39 minutes is number 6.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Zico. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And it's Gullit. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bellingham looking to get on the end of this. Vieira shows great strength. De Bruyne. Griezmann. Now it's De Bruyne. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
De Bruyne crosses. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And it's Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham providing an out... And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Shoots! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's made its way to him. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Zanetti goes short. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. And this is Cruyff. And he's there to get it away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Zanetti. Now it's Bellingham. Dembele.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get on the end of this? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cruyff. Oh, it's played in. Up he goes! And he's done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Club America are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
There they go, hunting again.
Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He shifted it to the flank. Zanetti's a mighty effort! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Saliba. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Zanetti. Played in. Terrific header! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Maldini makes the interception. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Kaká. And that's a Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He has found the way through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Zanetti. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kaká. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's a good 35 yards out, this. And that is high. Zanetti, a massive creative influence, involved in so many goals. Cruyff. Van Dijk is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Zanetti. Threads one in. Oh, good ball! It's run loose here. Tries to pass it through, spread it left. He's being urged to shoot. It's Dembele! He's got to